Start 10 minutes early.
Overtime. It's overtime, brother.
Oh, look at that. The hamburger puppets from Old McDonald's commercial.
That's pretty neat.
Estate sale.
At McDonald Land.
Two very rare, very fragile foam rubber hamburger puppets constructed in the late 1970s.
That'd be cool if I was gonna say something. It's cool, but then I lost my train of thought.
Beforehand, let me check our caller enter just to make sure he's available.
What do you mean? I thought that was somebody random that called in.
It is, but make sure they're available.
Wink, wink. Wink, wink. Hey, Randy. Hey, Randy, do you want to play we're gonna play a game later on. Do you want to play? We'll give you first shot at how many you think Mookie will guess. If you want to play, say yeah.
So apparently Slammer's come up with some. Is it wrestling? I'm assuming it's wrestling.
It's just a trivia game. It could be
questions?
anything. There's gonna be 20 questions.
Oh, 20. Not even all wrestling.
It may not even have anything to do with wrestling. These are just.
This is a wrestling show.
It's gonna be a.
So 20 questions. How many questions do you think the White Larry Bird right here is gonna nail?
Did he say yeah? Okay, out of 0, pick a number between 0 and 20, Randy. We need to write this down too, if you don't care.
Yeah, that's fine.
There is going to be a prize on the line. It's nothing spectacular, but it's something. Michael, do you want to play the game too, brother? Mookie's going to guess 20 questions at the end of the show. Whoa!
There we go. Little delay.
Randy says 15.
All right, we'll write that down.
All right, 15's off the table. No one else can guess 15. Michael, you want to play, brother?
Man, 15's a lot for questions I don't even... Wrestling, I was all excited to get a wrestling.
That's what makes this going to be really awesome.
You should have made this a post ahead of time.
Michael, guess a number between 0 and 20. How many do you think Mookie's going to guess right? You can't guess 15, though. That number's already taken. So, a number between 0 and 20. And if I'm yelling too much, sorry, I'm excited. I'm just glad to be off work.
How was your Monday?
Oh, gosh.
Rough Monday?
You know, it wasn't too bad, but it's like, I really want to do this show on Monday.
So, Justin?
It's still... Justin, do you want to play the game?
Oh,
Michael says 10. Justin, you want to play our game later? We need to you need to guess a number between 0 and 20, but do not guess 10 or 15.
Adam is in the chat. Says, I am Sisasiaki, Boo Forever, and her secret boyfriend. What? All right. We're ready.
I don't know. This is the Bro Show. We're talking, I don't know, we're talking not Sisaki. I don't know what that means.
Graciaki.
Justin, are you in, brother, or was you just chiming in for a second? You want to play the game? If you're on here right now and you want to play the game,
I got me a new energy drink today.
Oh, OxyShred. Those are. I think I've had that before.
The thing that scares me, it says 0 jitters on it.
Whoa.
It actually says 0 jitters.
Whoa! I like the jitters sometimes.
OxyShred. Look at that.
All right.
This is the Cali
Randy
Cola.
says go Mookie. Cali Cola.
Cali Cola.
Ooh.
I'm ready to crack this baby
You
open.
just need to go
I'm
ahead.
a little parched.
Yeah, that's how I am. I'm just like, man, I gotta.
Oh, that smells like vitamins. Smell that.
Oh, I love it. I love vitamins.
That's got a big old vitamin smell to it.
Wyatt, you want to play the game, brother? And hi, how are you doing? If you're on here and you want to play a game, Mookie is going. I'm going to ask Mookie 20 questions. He doesn't even know what the questions are.
Apparently not even.
So if you want to play, say yeah. We've already got 2 people playing that's guessed their numbers, so we need some more people to play. And there is going to be a prize on the line. And when we go live here in a little bit, well, we are live, but at the top of the hour when everybody starts getting on here, we will. I will reveal what this cool prize is.
I don't even know what the prize is. This is all top secret stuff.
Top
to me.
secret.
I don't like this.
Wyatt, you want to play? You want to guess how many questions Mookie will guess?
How many guesses out of 20
Wyatt says yes.
am I going to get right?
Okay, Wyatt, I need you to guess a number between 0 and 20. Do not guess 10 or 15. Those numbers are taken.
I'll go ahead and write Wyatt's name down and wait for an answer.
While we're waiting, this is the pre-show of the Bro Show. So everybody that's on here, welcome aboard, man. Hope everybody's doing good. I'm back to the grind today. It was a day. Wyatt says 9. He only has faith that you'll get 9 of them right.
I don't even have.
You know
normally I
what?
would be upset, but I'm kind of nervous because
Here's the thing. I'm going to ask you 20 questions, okay? You have a 50-50 chance on every question.
So I have
You're
I have two. I have.
Yeah, you're going to. I'm not going. I'm going to say. Is this a this or a that?
Okay. I feel a little bit more confident now.
I want more. I want some more people to be on here before I start.
Slammer, can you add me back on your Facebook friends list? I lost my friends on Facebook. Yes, I ended up having to re-add Michael also.
Oh, sure I can. I didn't know that we lost you, brother.
Yeah, I didn't actually add him at first because I thought maybe, you know how they make clone Facebook pages. I was like, I'm not going to add another Michael.
Yeah.
But then I think he messaged me, and I realized the real deal.
Real deal, Holyfield. You see, 1 year ago today, me, you, and Cody Pyatt went to watch some wrestling.
Randall.
Then we had Cane's
Yeah.
afterwards.
Sounds really good.
So.
Team Mookie's in the
Oh,
house.
Dana, you want to play the game You want to play the game? Mookie's gonna. I'm going to ask Mookie 20 questions around the end of the show. Would you like to play? And if you say yes, we need to ask you how many you think he will get right.
There will be a free prize. At
And
the end
there's
of
going
this
to be a prize.
for the winner who guesses the right amount of numbers of questions that I get right, which is going to be all 20.
Be cool.
You might as well say 20. I'm going to nail all 20. I'm that confident. I have no idea what the questions are. Apparently, they might not even all be wrestling or any wrestling.
He's got a 1 in 2 chance.
But I felt lucky today, boys and girls. Dana,
Boys and girls. What'd she say? She said anything yet? She
she
just said hello.
White wants to know, how are you, Slammer?
Buddy, I'm doing good. How are you doing? I had to go back to work today, so.
White's been slamming out those gym videos on his YouTube.
Way to go, brother. Got home and I had to slam some food down real quick. And why is this not letting me add Michael back on
Dana
here?
says my battery may not hold up.
That's all right. All you got, if you make a guess, if you
I'm writing all
win,
these
we'll.
numbers down.
So we need a number between 0 and 20 that you think Mookie will guess right. You cannot guess 9, 10, or 15. Those numbers are already taken.
You will be contacted if you are the winner.
Yeah, if you win.
And you will win a prize from Mr.
It's going to
Slammer.
be a
He's
prize.
going to reveal it here in a minute. I don't even know what the prize is. I don't know what the damn questions are or the prizes.
Why it's good. Well, why don't you play the theme song? Let's play the theme song.
Now you want the theme song.
Yeah.
Now you want the theme song.
While Dana's trying to figure us up a number. What's a number, Dana, except for 9, 15, or 10? A number between 0 and 20. There you go, Michael. Request sent, brother. To this land, the United States. Slammer. Brother. Brother.
You go for that countdown.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Number 1, brother. Slammer.
Get that dance going.
Slammer. Woo!
One more time, baby.
Woo! Whoa! What's that?
Oh,
The
that's
sprinkler.
Sprinkler. Oh,
Sprinkler.
my gosh.
The sprinkler. The Disco Inferno.
Oh.
Woo!
How about...
Whoa! Whoa!
Look at that.
Whoa! Breaking 1982, man.
All right.
Dana says, "Whoa!" Dana says you will get 19 right.
Hell yeah.
Dana's got faith in the Mookster.
Let's write that one down.
All right, who else we got on? Thomas Doc Nutter. Doc.
Oh, Doc.
Doc, thank you for the stars, by the way, and thank you for the awesome. We'll talk about our trip to you the other day. Whoa, Dusty Crump, she's gonna play.
All right.
17, she says.
17.
Doc, do you want to play our game? I'm going to ask Mookie 20 questions that he does not know. How many do you think that he will get right out of 20? You cannot guess 9, 10, 15, or 17. Those numbers are taken.
Just say a number. You're probably pretty good. I'm kind of nervous about these questions. You said they might not even be wrestling questions.
He's got a 50-50 chance at getting them right.
I'm a pretty fart smeller, so I think I will do pretty good at this. Hopefully, I'll. Dana's.
Whoa, Max is there.
Mad Max is in the chat.
Max, do you want to play the game? I'm going to ask Mookie 20 questions.
You should have made this a post leading into.
I guess I should have. Okay. Oh, Dana, we already got hers. 19. Okay. So Doc and Max, I need a number from. Doc says 12. Have we had 12 yet?
Nope.
Okay, 12 it is. Max says 11.
Ooh.
No faith in the white Lawrence Bird, the Caucasian Lawrence Bird. Hey, everybody. Welcome to The Bro Show, episode 41. That's
41,
our WrestleMania 41 this year, man. This is our 41st episode.
That's insane.
I am your host, the host with the most, brother. Your number one brother. Your mega brother. The people's bro slammer. And this guy right here. I won't know who he is until he tells us who he is.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am the king of cool.
Whoa!
Voted by the people of the South, your El Presidente.
I heard it was a ballot box stuffed.
Also voted as your number one Mookie of the year.
The number one stepbrother.
Your number one stepbrother, Brother Mookie.
The Caucasian.
A.K.A. the White Larry Bird.
The Caucasian Larry Bird.
Around these parts.
Mookie Blaylock. What's your favorite number?
17.
10.
10. I knew it was
Did you really forget?
17.
Did you really forget? We just went through this whole thing the other day.
I can remember.
Get out.
I can remember.
It's a solo bro show now. Solo bro, get out.
I remember it's not 20. It's below 20. I never can.
We literally talked about this last
right.
Monday, Thursday.
I will need your guys' help next week. Just start putting 10 in the chat next week.
10 Mookie. Gary, what's going on now? Hey, Gary's watching us from the hospital room. He's had surgery. Hope you're getting well. Hey, Gary.
Get well soon, Gary.
Gary, while you're sitting here watching, we are about to play a game here in a little bit. It's going to be towards the end of the show. I'm going to ask Mookie 20 questions.
That one seems like
How many questions out of 20, between 0 and 20, do you think that Mookie will get right? And if you guess a number that's already guessed, we'll have to ask you to guess again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Trey Lindstrom.
Hey, that's my dad's best friend. He's the one that we went to Slamboree with, and Ric Flair goes, "Sit down and shut up."
Okay, we need Trey, Paul, Gary. Guess a number between 0 and 20, and if it's already been guessed, I'm going to need you to ask you to guess again. We're going to be playing a game. I'm going to ask Mookie 20 questions. How many will he get right out of 20?
How many out of 20 will I get? Winner who chooses the correct number, Slammer has a gift. He will mail it.
I have a gift. It's a gift. It's going to be. It's actually a cool gift.
I don't know the gift. I don't even know the questions.
It's nothing extravagant. You guys might think it is. I'm pretty happy with it. It's something I've been wanting to do. So anyway,
I will pick out the present here. Let's see.
Oh, hey, Paul, thank you. Paul, how many do you think Mookie's going to guess right out of 20? And who else was on here? Trey, how many do you think Mookie will guess out of 20? What in the world have I done?
Oh boy. Just maybe click on
There we go. We're back. Whoa, Randy, thank you, brother. George, Aruba,
George.
Bro, George, do you want to play the game too? I'm waiting on answers from some people. How many?
George is a former prize winner.
Okay,
himself.
Trey says 13.
All right.
And Maxwell says Aruba. Paul, do you have a number? Bro, George, guess a number between 0 and 20. How many questions do you think that Mookie will get right out of the 20 questions I'm going to ask you?
Nobody has said 20. I'm kind of disappointed. Nobody has faith in me.
Shane, between 0 and 20, how many questions do you think Mookie will get right out of the 20 questions that I am going to ask?
One explanation. Slammer has come up with 20 trivia questions for me. I have no idea what the questions were. I assume they were wrestling. He's not even telling me they're all wrestling.
Yeah, and it's not. Here's the deal, man. He's got a 50-50 chance on getting each question right.
So I feel pretty faithful on that. You put your hands up on the screen. I'll put my hands up on the screen.
Whoa.
We'll touch each other. We'll give each other the faith.
The faith. You got to have faith.
Oh, George says 16.
George says 16. All right. Who else we wait? Thomas, Doc, another 50 stars. Wow.
Yeah, thank you, Doc.
Did Doc say a number? He said number, didn't he?
Yes, Doc said 12.
What numbers do we got left on the table here?
Pretty much anything under 10.
Okay, Shane, do you have a number between 0 and 20?
Wyatt did guess 9.
Bro George.
Shane
a
says
number
11. 11 is taken.
Okay, Shane, guess another number. Bro George, we need a number from you, Paul, and Shane.
David says,
David,
hey, Slammer.
what's up, brother? Guess a number between 0 and 20. I'm going to ask Mookie 20 questions. How many do you think that he will get right?
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We've got 9 guesses so far on the board.
And if the number's been taken, we're going to guess another one. We can have up to 20 answers, so we'll cut.
We're waiting on Shane to give us another number. Shane guessed 11, but Max beat him earlier and said 11 before.
Jody Overstreet's on here. Jamaica, ooh. Oh, Jody says 3. David says 20.
All right, there
Man,
we go,
David's
man.
got some faith in you, brother. Did Bro George say a number?
He did.
He did. He say 16?
Said 16.
excuse
Okay,
me.
Jody said what?
Jody says 3. Jody
3?
got no faith in you.
Okay, what's the other one?
20 for David Whitmore, Jr. David Whitmore. Wyatt, 20, LOL.
Who said that?
Who else we got here? Did Paul say anything? Paul may have got on here and got off.
That's all right.
Did Shane get another number?
Shane has not picked another number.
Okay, Shane, we need another number from you. I would
George says 16 from the third man.
from the third man.
You're here in spirit, bro, George.
Aruba.
Aruba.
Jody
one more
says
time.
LOL. All
All
right,
right.
man. While we're waiting on them guesses, we'll go over it again here in a minute. So,
Oh, and for all of our friends, since I'm the El Presidente of the Slammer Club, Buenas noches, which means good evening in Spanish.
cool. Slammer is numero uno. Should I guess again? Baker's dozen 13. Do we have a 13?
We do, yes, Trey.
Dang, Trey says 13. Another number, Shane. We'll tell you what we got here. We've got 3, 9, 10, 12. Let's see.
15, 10, 9, 19, 17, 12, 11, 13, 16, 3, and 20 have been taken.
Why it says number? Why you've already got your guess? What was
He's
Wyatt's?
calling me number 1.
Oh, you're number 1.
I appreciate that.
I'm
Wyatt.
number 1. I'm number 1. All right.
A couple more guesses and we'll
Yeah,
get on with the show.
Yeah,
here.
we'll get. Okay. I hope my prize is a chocolate bar.
It's a Charleston Chew.
I was getting, oh,
it's an inside
really?
joke.
Hey,
there.
I'm gonna tell you something, man. You don't see them Charleston Chews much anymore. Every now, I think they have them at Five Below.
Okay.
And I never liked the yellow package Charleston Chew. Was that?
That's all I know
Was
of.
that the vanilla?
No, that was
they had a
chocolate.
chocolate. They had a chocolate on chocolate.
I don't think I've ever seen a white Charleston Chew.
Yeah, there was a plain white like Charleston Chew
Yeah.
and a chocolate chocolate. Shane says 14. What about 14?
14 is available.
Shane, 14 is your number. All right. Who else? I guess. All right. So let's see what we.
And if nobody hit the number closest without going over, we'll play Price is Right rules.
Yeah. That'll work. Hopefully we'll get 20 people and then everybody have a guess and then somebody will win.
Should make a list of what numbers are available. If you want to keep talking, I'll do that.
So anyway, no wrestling this past weekend. I sure enjoyed my week off. Paige's birthday was Thursday. It was also me and Heather's anniversary, so we had a nice day. Went and what did we do Friday? Oh, Paige had a big party Friday with her friends, and Saturday we went shopping and just run around. Not really shopping. We just wanted to get out of the house, just did some stuff up around South County and Arnold. So while I'm at
I
it,
agree with White Chocolate rules.
I'll go ahead and say I'll go ahead and do my purchase real quick.
Okay.
Target. I finally completed my WrestleMania 41
Section.
Build-A-Howard Finkel, and this figure actually rules.
It's a really cool figure.
It's a Bianca Belair champion belt. I do not buy current wrestlers, but she is part of this 4-pack to build a Howard Finkel. So she completes Seth Rollins, Hulk Hogan, Bret the Hitman Hart, and now Bianca Belair. Man, it's really cool too, man. Good figure.
Yeah. That's a really cool figure.
So pretty happy with that, man. Pretty happy with that.
Gary in the chat says 14. 14 has been selected.
Oh, Gary, guess another number.
The numbers we have available right now are these right here. 1, 2, 4, 5, was it 6, 7, 8, and 18.
6, 7, 8,
These,
and 18.
these numbers right here are the ones available to pick from real quick.
Hey, you ought to be honored, man. It looks like everybody thinks you're going to get a lot of questions right.
They don't call me the White Einstein for no reason.
the white Einstein Caucasian.
I apologize for stupidity.
Hey, Denny, how are you doing? Denny, do you want to play the game? Yay or nay?
Randy likes that Bianca Belair figure.
Yeah, it's
Michael
really
says
cool.
happy birthday to Paige and happy anniversary to
Thank you.
Bro Slammer and Sis Heather busting Paige.
We appreciate it, man. Sold some tickets for the upcoming Pro Wrestling Epic event this week. We got rid of some of them. I've still got some tickets left. So if you'd like a ticket, they're $15. That will be at the North County High School May 17th. Look at there. Slammer. Hometown boy. And Eagle Eye. He was hatched in a tree in Deloge. I'm from Park Hills Flat River, North County High School, right next door to Central High School. Had a lot of friends from North County, so I'm looking to see a whole lot of people that I know on May 17th. I know it's a little ways away, but I do have some tickets left. If you'd like a physical ticket, let me know. You can pay me cash, Venmo, whatever. I will get the money to the appropriate people.
Appreciate that, Mad Max. He calls me smart.
Mookie is smart. Denny,
I want a t-shirt that says that.
let me explain to... Okay, Denny, I'm going to ask Mookie 20 questions here in a little while. How many... And there will be a prize on the line. How many questions out of 20 do you think he will get right? And the numbers that we have left are 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 18. Those are the numbers that you can pick. All the other numbers are already taken. Whoa, Max says he wants 4. 4 tickets to Max.
Or if you want 4 questions.
Oh,
No, he already guessed.
he does want 4 tickets.
4 tickets.
Let's see.
He's got
For now.
4 tickets to paradise.
Well-
Won't you get your epic pro tickets tonight? Look at that.
For now. That means he might take more. I think I got 12 left. So
Eddie Money ain't got nothing on me, you know what I mean?
Eddie. I got 2 tickets to Pro Wrestling Epic on May 17th.
David says, Mookie, you should come to Macon with Slammer.
I don't think I'm gonna be making it to Macon. That's I think I've already
You booked on that day?
I think it's an MMWA day.
Sorry about that, bro.
Yeah.
I may be down to go to the. I need to put in a day at work for your Show Me State.
Oh, September 12th?
September 12th.
September 12th, and they just put the poster out for that yesterday, man. 6 months in advance, man. It's going to be a big biker fest up in, Denny says 18. He'll take number 18.
All right.
Denny Howell. Yeah, man. 6 months away, man. That's going to be a Friday night, a big bike fest. We're going to have some awesome wrestling. You know that I'm on a big boot body slam and leg drop some poor soul. It's going to be awesome. Jefferson City, good time up there, man. We've had a good time up there a few times. We've been up at Show Me State Wrestling, man.
They know how to put on a production.
They do, man. They do a
They
good
got
job.
a nice ring. They got
Gordon and
good
Jeremy,
cameras.
you guys are doing a good job, man. Especially
really
when
do.
you bring Slammer in, man. That's even better.
That's a special presentation there.
Oh, Jason, do you want to play the game, brother? You're out there hanging and banging on the streets and
Mr. UPS there. Isn't
yeah, he's a feeder driver. He drives big tractor trailers. He relocates packages all over the place. He's out up around Chicago, but
he's always posting about being goodbye broke Illinois.
goodbye broke Illinois. That's right.
So it's some of my favorite posts I always laugh at.
So Jason, do you want to play the game?
Real quick, Slammer has 20 questions for me. You're gonna guess how many questions I will get correct. Person that guesses the correct number of questions that I get correct wins a major prize from Mr. Slammer.
Well, I don't know if it's quite major, but it's pretty cool.
We want to get to the prize. Let's get to the prize.
It's pretty cool. It's a first to
I wanna know
first
what it is.
type of thing. So Janelle Doolin, hello y'all. How you doing?
What's up?
You're welcome to play the game too. We still have some numbers available. I'm going to ask Mookie 20 questions.
We pretty much have 1 through 8 available.
1 through 8
Other than 3.
numbers are available. It's going to be a prize, but
I'm ready to see this prize.
so anyway, here
Is Hulk Hogan doll back there?
you know, I hope that we can get the rest of these numbers taken. I'd like to have all 20 numbers taken. I think we'll get enough people because.
Everybody's got faith in me because it's all single-digit numbers.
So
left.
I mean, what are we down to? 1, 2, 4.
Pretty much
Okay.
1 through 8. We got 7 numbers left.
You got 1 through 8 available, Janelle.
Other than number 3.
1 through 8.
Other than number 3.
Other than the number 3. So don't pick the number 3. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Totally free. You may win the prize, and if you win the prize, Slammer will hand deliver it. He will give you a hug, give you a big high five. If you want to body slam you onto the couch, he will do that.
Yeah.
Charge free.
Did Gary Heatherly, did he ever make another number? No. Gary, if you're still watching, we need another number from you. 1 through 8. Do not pick number 3. So anyway, man, we had a good time Thursday. Me and you, we went hanging up some posters for Janelle Says 7. All right. We went and hung some posters up for wrestling, got rid of some tickets, and we went and visited the Sideshow Tattoo and Piercing Museum that is locally owned and operated by Thomas Doc Nutter. If you're not friends with him,
Doc is awesome.
Friend him, follow the Sideshow Tattoo page. Go get a tattoo there. Matter of fact, you go there and get a tattoo, you will be registered to win 4 tickets to the Pro Wrestling Epic event in which I will be in the main event at.
Oh.
Ooh. I dropped something I shouldn't have said, but I said it anyway. even if I'm not in the main event, I am the main event.
Oh boy.
Tim Mendeville, number 8.
Tim, all right.
Tim we didn't even have to explain it to him. Tim just got on here and knew. Tim, I guess you see, man, I picked up the Bianca Belair WrestleMania 41 figure, man. Got that collection complete. Oh, Shane says the excitement is building. Don't let me forget. Max says bring 4 tickets to MMWA on the 12th.
Okay.
We still got a ways to go, fam. It's like 3 weeks away still yet.
I'm glad it's 3 weeks because I'm off this weekend, but the following weekend I have to work. Or, yes. So,
I don't think I have anything going
cool.
on that weekend,
Good.
so I'm still waiting to see if somebody comes a calling.
We got a busy weekend ahead of us, though.
Yeah, Tim saw that. Okay, so anyway, man, we went to the tattoo shop, and we just thought we was going to give him some posters and get rid of a couple tickets, man. We got a whole tour of the. They perform.
Doc is an amazing man.
They perform a sideshow every now and then, which Mookie actually went to.
Yeah.
And we got a small sideshow show.
Like a preview.
A preview, man. They were blowing up balloons and shooting the balloon
dart gun
out of Doc's mouth with a crossbow.
Yeah. He held one in his mouth. He held one. I think he may have just held one with his hand.
He held one in his mouth.
One in his mouth. He stands up against this wall. This girl shoots a crossbow. Shoots them balloons out of his mouth.
Yeah.
He ate fire for us.
He ate fire
You
for
set
us.
his arm on fire too.
I set his arm on fire to set it, which was crazy.
It sounds a little crazy, but he holds his arm up and goes, light me right here. You held the lighter up. The flame traveled up his arm onto his little fire eater stick.
Fire eater stick, and then he went, just like Ricky Steamboat, except he didn't blow it. He put the whole thing in his mouth, poof, out. It was crazy, man.
Crazy.
And then one of his, was it one of his tattooers or tattoo apprentice?
I think he said it was an apprentice.
Okay, I know. I think one of the girls is a tattooer. I think the other is an apprentice. Either way, they're both tattooers. So there's the information right there. Doc says you could follow them on Sideshow Tattoos and Piercing and the crazy bad word, beep 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 show. Anyway, it's in the comments. Go there, click it, hit the follow and like button. Also, hit and like the follow and like button on this Slammer page and share it. So one number, Denny. We're trying to let everybody get in on this.
So me and Paige, you got a little tied up on Saturday.
Oh, and they did the whole. She laid on the bed of nails, and then held another bed of nails. They put a big concrete brick. Then he took the sledgehammer, boom, broke it.
It was awesome.
So then, the coup de grace of the whole thing. We were just what Mookie wanted to just get a picture of us in the tattoo chairs. Okay, Doc says, "You guys want some tattoos?" Not a real tattoo, but mine's still living to see the day there, man. Got me a Slammer tattoo on my forearm.
I may have gotten a little work done. That's going to be revealed here shortly. You opted out with the stick-on tattoo.
He did the whole thing, man.
Mine still needs some more work before I want to reveal anything.
he stenciled it all on, man, and it's still here. I've been babying it. I've been trying to take care of it because I don't want it to go away. Paige said I ought to get it tattooed on me. So do I. Heather was kind of like, I don't know about that, brother. So anyway, awesome time, man. We got some temporary tattoos. It was just a fun time, man. It was just cool to get out and do something because I just kind of sat around and relaxed on vacation. So it was a great time, man.
So Saturday, since Doc was nice enough to give us a little preview of the show, you got a little tied up on Saturday. So me and Paige, sis Paige Mack, headed down to the Park Hills Underground to check out this little free show of the Crazy Bastards that he put on.
Oh,
my gosh.
You said it.
My gosh. What a crazy time. They don't call him the crazy boop boop for no reason. I've never been to... The only circus sideshow was Kat at Uranus that I've ever kind of seen. You know, she did the sword swallowing, had the electric from the ball, you know, kind of
that was
touch her
crazy.
sword and everything.
Such a good... Wow.
And this was just nuts. Again, Doc, hell of a performer. I loved. He was funny, entertaining. He pulled Sis Mac Page up on the stage at one point, stood on broken glass. I was like, oh! I was scared. I was like, what's going on?
Broken glasses, bare feet.
He pulled me down there, lit my hands on fire with a fireball. I felt like Jerry the King Lawler at one point. I was like, whoa! And he told me afterwards, he goes, you should have seen your face, man. I'm like, I could imagine. I was like scared but amazed at the same time.
That's awesome. Hey, JR, he's on here. JR, I'm going to ask Mookie 20 questions here in just a little bit. We have numbers 1, 2, 4, 5, and 6 available. Pick a number. There's a prize on the line.
Totally free.
1, 2, 4, 5, or 6, brother.
1 through 6, but not number 3.
And if we get these here in a minute, I'm going to go ahead and show the prize too. So anyway, a good time.
JR says Florida Slammer Bro.
Florida Slammer Bro. Hopefully he'll say a number here.
Doc says it's not a bad word. It's spelled different, so it's not like you're cussing. That's a smart thing right there.
A bastard. A bat turd.
But man, what an amazing time that was.
That's
I was
cool.
like, I remember we walked out, we were just like, what did we just watch? You know, because you go in thinking, you know, we're going to see some freaky stuff. But man, walking on glass, eating fire, getting bricks smashed on like the beds of nails. What else did they have? They tied this clown up in shackles, and he got out of it somehow.
Just like Harry Houdini, Harry Clowndini.
But man,
I seen that dude that was juggling knives.
Yeah,
man.
That guy was amazing too. Did we see them juggle remember the spike balls we got?
Yeah. Oh, did they do that?
They did that back and forth with each other.
I just touched that thing, man. It was, woo, boy, that's crazy. So, anywho.
So, this Friday and Saturday, we got a double book this weekend.
Yeah,
we have a long weekend coming up.
Paige,
possibly you. I have a long weekend coming up.
Paige is booked for St. Louis Anarchy this Friday night. She's a backstage interviewer up there. So, she and Mookie for sure are taking off to get up there because the event starts at 7.
Yeah.
So
anybody in the Alton, Illinois area,
St. Louis area, yeah, man.
St. Louis Anarchy will be having a show in Alton, Illinois.
Alton, Illinois. Jason, pick a number 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. JR, pick a number 1, 2, 4, 5, or 6. So anyway, that if I can get off work early enough, I will come up.
So that'll be a long night because who knows what time we'll get out of there.
And then Saturday, we got a 2.5-hour drive to Mount Vernon, Illinois, man. And you know, I think we're gonna go through Chester, Illinois, because there's a way. I've never seen the Popeye statue.
Oh, really?
So maybe
it's not much of anything, but it's pretty neat to see. But also, if you drive around town, there's statues of all kinds of different characters from the TV show.
Is there a Walmart?
I'm gonna say no. I don't think there's a Chester Walmart. There's not much in Chester at all. It's almost one of those towns you blink and you're in and out of, almost like a Park Hills.
Okay, Sonia, Roger, they picked 2. Jason, sorry, they picked 2 just before you did. Pick another number. 1, 4, 5, or 6. Well, I'm going to tell the prize here in just a minute. We got like 4 numbers
Yeah,
left.
I don't even know what the prize is.
Well, we're 34 minutes in. I
Yeah.
thought we was only like 10 minutes
We
in.
got to get going.
Do you want to? Go ahead and show. What'd you get this week? I showed my pickup for the week.
I made a big boy purchase.
You made a big boy purchase.
Something I've been eyeballing for my collection for years. I've actually never, ever seen in person or held in my hand. And I guarantee you've never seen one in person. I need this to semi-complete a collection that I've been working on for years.
Whoa, years.
Years in the making.
Ooh, I'm excited. Jason
And
says
it's-
5.
Jason, let's write those down.
Sorry about that.
That's right.
How many numbers we got left, by the way? 1, 4, and 6? 1, 4, and 6.
All right. It is in this little envelope right here.
Whoa. Envelope.
A major item to my collection. All right. Here it is.
Ta-da!
Oh my gosh.
Is this the first time you're seeing it since you got it?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. 'Cause
I just got it
you
in the mail
You just
today.
opened it. You just broke the
Do
seal.
you recognize what this
Whoa, that's number 1.
is? Issue. The WWF Magazine issue number 1.
May 1984.
May of 1984.
Wow.
Issue number 1. WWF Magazine.
That April, May.
Oh,
Because they
man.
used to get them bi-monthly.
Yeah.
Man, that's
I've
beautiful.
been wanting this forever. I found it at a good price, and I negotiated back and forth with the seller.
It's good. It's in good shape.
Yeah, for being over 40 years old.
Woo!
Should I crack it open and look at it? We'll just leave it like this.
Boy.
We'll leave it like this for right now. But my gosh, Hulkamania strikes the WWF. The incredible Hulk Hogan becomes the 9th WWF champion with the green belt on the cover
That's
too.
the green belt. Yeah. Wow.
One more time, magazine issue number 1 of the WWF magazine.
So now you got issue number 1. My first, I've got a couple of magazines I got about 4 or 5 from like the 86
Now I'm missing issue number 2.
era. And then I started collecting May of 88
Of 88.
is my first one.
This is my big boy purchase. Probably my big boy purchase of the year. Thank you, income tax money. So I had a little extra money to play with, and I thought I deserved. You know, I've kind of had a crappy year up to this point. Not year, but like a year.
A rough go. Yeah.
Yeah. You know, so I was like,
Oh, you deserve that. That's good.
I was like, Mookie, you deserve something nice. You deserve something you've been wanting and desired.
Yeah.
And Pamela Anderson wasn't available. My next choice.
So you take the number 1.
Was the number 1.
I don't blame you, man. You get Pam Anderson or WWF Magazine number 1. You made the right choice.
Christina Aguilera was next on the list, but I mean, this one popped up before she messaged me back.
Well, we
So
got
I am so excited about having that.
Kevin. Pick a number 1,
4 or 6.
1, 4, or 6.
All right, let's see what this prize is. I'm tired of waiting.
All right.
We are 30 minutes into the show.
Christian, pick a number 1, 4, or 6.
You get that out. I'll explain to these guys.
All right, you explain.
You pick number 1, 4, or 6. Mr. Slammer has 20 questions for me available to answer. I have no idea what the questions are. I was hoping they were wrestling, but apparently they might not be wrestling questions. You guess the number of questions I get correct.
Kevin says 6.
All right.
Kevin Blunt,
And
6.
you can win a prize from Slammer.
Christian says number 1. Christian Small is a 1. Okay, I'm going to nominate this last number. Put JR down as number 4 because
Okay.
I don't
All
know what
numbers are filled.
JR, if you're watching, you're now included. All the numbers are taken. So unless somebody wants to say 0, if somebody wants to,
One more time. I got to show this baby off. Issue number 1. My holy grail of items right now. Number 1 WWF magazine. Issue number 1 from April, May 1984. Bask in my glory.
basket of glory. All right.
Okay, well, what's this prize?
At first to first,
First to first.
the winner, and somebody is going to win because I have 20. I'm going unless you don't get any right
Unless I
because
get zero.
nobody's picked 0 yet. So if somebody gets on here and they want to pick 0, go ahead. Ryan Shaw, he says 0. Hooligan.
Come on, Hooligan.
Hooligan picked 0. Okay. All numbers are taken, 0 through 20.
Who guesses 0?
Hooligan did. He just said 0.
Of course he did.
All right. So anyway,
I'm going to see this prize and what the questions
the,
are.
the question, I'm going to ask Mookie 20 questions.
Okay.
If everybody's playing now, we got 20 people. So
Hopefully somebody wins.
So there
will
should
be
be 20 plus people watching this. So if you're not watching, it's gonna make me mad if you win and you're not watching, and I may not give you the prize.
Oh, we don't do that. You're going to win.
So anyway, you will be getting the first ever signed autograph by Bro Slam and Bro Mookie Bro Show
What?
8x10.
What? Ah, I need one of these. That is awesome.
Well, you didn't guess the numbers, so you.
No! I'm guessing negative and 0.
You get them all.
I'm guessing 10. 10. I know it.
Okay,
10. Mookie.
that's cool. I'm glad you're excited about this because I am too. I mean, it's a small
What?
prize, but I'm hoping that.
That's awesome.
So me and Mookie, to the winner of this game, we will autograph this and send this to you guys. So I feel that we've guessed this fair enough. We asked everybody
We
in
fill
order.
all 20 spots.
I owned it, Jim, and I know I did a game before. We did that game, and
Christian says, hell yeah.
there's always somebody that's going to get butthurt over something. But I feel like we did this game in a way that.
Daniel Lopez says, hey, brother, I miss you.
What's that, brother? We just missed him here by a minute. He could have guessed too. So anyway,
All right.
where are we at? 41 minutes. Are you ready to play the game?
I assume so. I feel under pressure now.
Because I might need a little time because I got it all on my phone.
Okay.
So anyway, I'll need you to. Can I use this? Can I write on this?
Yeah.
This way I can write down.
There you go.
Just don't pay any attention.
Okay. We'll knock out a little bit of this day in history while you're.
Hey, let's do that. Let's do this day in history, and this will be the main event, the game.
Okay.
It's all about the game and how you play it.
On this day in 1991, WrestleMania 7 took place. I dug out of the collection my WrestleMania 7 VHS tape. Look at this. It's a real VHS tape.
Yeah, that rules.
Look at it. Be kind,
Be
please.
kind, rewind. You must have stole that from Blockbuster.
I wish I had a Blockbuster sticker on it to make it even more cool.
I'll order one.
But here we go. One side features Hulk Hogan. One side features the ultimate villain,
Sergeant Slaughter. That turncoat.
That turncoat.
that Iraqi sympathizer.
This show also had Career versus Career. Do you remember that match?
Warrior versus Macho Man.
Warrior versus Macho Man. I think Miss Elizabeth made her return to the ring.
She made her return because Sensational Sherry started kicking the crap out of Macho Man.
Yep.
Sherry came and threw her out of the ring.
And also a monumental moment in this WrestleMania. The Undertaker made his WrestleMania debut
against Jake the Snake Roberts.
No.
I mean Superfly Jimmy Snuka.
Yes.
Jake the Snake was the next year.
Yeah. Also, on this day in wrestling history, it was kind of a weak day in wrestling history.
Daniel, sorry, brother. All the numbers are taken.
1996. In 1996, WCW held the uncensored pay-per-view in Tupelo, Mississippi.
Tupelo.
How many times? That's probably their first and last wrestling pay-per-view in Tupelo. It featured the Doomsday Cage match. I think I've talked to you about this before, and you've never watched this. It was a 3-tiered cage match.
I remember the cage.
It featured Hulk and Savage. Hulk Hogan and Randy Savage. They took on the Alliance to end Hulkamania.
The Dungeon to Do.
They had to, I think they started at the top and they had to fight their way through the levels to the bottom. They took on Lex Luger, Ric Flair,
Woo!
Arn Anderson, the Taskmaster, Kevin Sullivan, Ming, the Barbarian, the Tonga Death Grip, and the Z Gangsta. You remember the Z Gangsta?
That was Zeus.
It was his WCW gimmick. What a terrible match that was. It was a long, terrible match because I don't think you've seen this match. I remember talking to you about this.
Yes.
It's pretty rough.
It's one of those matches I need to watch again.
It's one of those matches you go back and watch. You just sit there like this, like in disbelief watching.
Yeah.
that was it. A few wrestling birthdays today. Lacey Evans, who just recently retired from WWE, she was born on this day in 1990, which makes me feel so old.
Wow.
Because she seems a lot older than that.
That'd make her what, like 35?
Something like that.
Wow.
Numbers are hard. Today is Lana's birthday. She was born on this day in 1985. Rusev's ex-wife, current wife now, whatever.
I was listening to Cornette show and they said they're back together again.
Epico.
Who?
Epico.
Epico.
Born on this day in 1982.
Oh, wow, really?
Mr.
Barry Horowitz. I think it's his birthday. Hell's he today?
He was born on this day in 1960, so that's what, 27? 37? 65? Numbers are hard.
60? So, yeah, 65.
Last two to round out the birthday. There was more birthdays than there was
more history?
highlights, yeah. The Undertaker.
Undertaker.
Was born on this day in 1965.
So he's 60 years old. Congratulations.
Rest. Makes me wonder if he's got a brother out there somewhere.
He does.
That reminds me, 1-900-99-SLAMMER with 2 M's. Give us a call. Any questions, we will answer.
And speaking of, because you said Ric Flair, it sucks that I'm on vacation this week.
Yeah.
He's going to be at the Mobile on the Run in O'Fallon this week, pushing his energy.
It's a doozy. You got to drink it cold. Ice cold, or it's not good at all.
All right, so
Kevin Blunt said that match was god awful. He must be talking about the
3-tier match. Okay,
Ryan says don't do it. Hooligans not to watch that match.
Don't watch it. Okay. All right. Is everybody? Well, no caller.
Not yet.
I
will keep the phone lines open.
We'll keep the phone lines open. I hate to get interrupted once we get going here with this game.
That's all right. It'll give me a moment to clarify my mind.
All right, Mookie. I mean, you just got to take my word for it.
You can keep track of how many I get right?
Yeah, I'm going to keep track.
I feel a lot of pressure.
He has no idea the questions I'm going to ask. He's got a 50-50 chance. So,
shoulder spot. All right.
As long as I didn't lose what I got in my phone here.
All right. I'm ready.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mookie's game.
I feel under pressure. Somebody wants this 8x10. I want this 8x10.
This game is called...
All right. Randy's saying Team Mookie. Let's go.
Bodybuilder or magician?
What?
Bodybuilder or magician? I'm going to ask Mookie. I'm going to say... It's not even questions. I'm going to say the name of 20 people. Mookie just has to guess. Is that person a bodybuilder or a magician? Let's practice.
Okay.
Okay, practice question 1. Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Okay.
Bodybuilder or magician?
That is a bodybuilder.
Ding, ding, ding.
All right.
Correct. Okay.
If we can go this simple, we're in good shape.
Let's practice one more time.
Okay.
Harry Houdini.
Magician.
Magician. Ding, ding, ding.
All right.
See how easy that is? All he has to do is guess right.
In the basketball world, since I'm known as the White Larry Bird, those are called layups, right?
Those are called layups.
Now we get to the more meat of the matter. You know
all
what
right.
I'm saying?
So anyway, question.
Dance a bodybuilder.
Question number 1, and you can guess on here. He's not going to look.
Well, I don't think they'll probably know either. This is going to be a guessing game.
I don't know. I got a couple people on here that. Oh, Heather says there's plenty of snacks left. Mini tacos and grilled cheeses. They're having a party up there for the Bachelor finale.
The lady upstairs.
Anyway, there's several people upstairs in the upstairs realm, and they got food up there. So let's get this game going so we can.
Bodybuilder or magician?
We're playing bodybuilder or magician.
I thought this was a wrestling show.
This is the bro show.
I thought we talked wrestling.
We talk a lot of stuff. I had my brother-in-law in here before. He's a magician.
Well, I'm not a magician, nor was I. All right, let's go.
All right,
let's go.
Kyle Mookie Valle.
Ooh,
that's what my phone says. Kyle Mookie Skynet. Are you ready to play bodybuilder or magician?
Yeah, the lights go down.
All right. Bodybuilder or magician? Gary Stridham.
Sounds like a bodybuilder.
Ding, ding, ding.
Yes. That sounded too plain.
You know who Gary Stridham
is. I have no idea.
You 1,000,000% know who Gary Stridham is.
I do not.
He was the first and second, because there was only 2, World Bodybuilding Federation champion. I knew that call was going to come as soon as we got going.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have our first caller of the night, and maybe possibly the only caller. Hello, caller. Who is this, and where are you from?
This is Caden from Terradallac.
Caden from Terradallac. You're a local boy.
You got a question?
All right, let's get that question.
A little closer to the speaker there, Caden.
All right, let's go.
Hello?
Question.
Is Arcane and Undertaker brothers?
Yes, Kane and Undertaker are brothers,
They are. Yes.
but they're not bodybuilders or magicians.
Hello?
Thank you.
Thank you for calling.
Thank you.
The-
Bye-bye.
All right, back to bodybuilder and magician. All right, Kawamuki, Skynet, are you ready to continue playing bodybuilder?
Hold on, let's pull up
or
our live
magician.
back up.
Oh no,
okay.
we've lost our live.
There we go.
All right, bodybuilder or magician?
Okay. Turn my volume back down.
David Blaine.
Oh, that's a magician.
Ding ding ding.
Okay, that was an easy one. I didn't know that. Maybe I'll know some of these magicians. I think I might have if Doc Nutter's on there, I'm going to say a magician. Well, he's more of a trickster.
Bodybuilder or magician?
Okay,
Darren Brown.
Darren Brown. I'm going to go bodybuilder. That's a magician?
That's a magician.
All right. Sorry, who guessed 20?
All right. Whoever guessed 20, you just lost. All right. Bodybuilder or magician?
Okay.
These could be tricky.
I thought for sure.
Dynamo.
That's it?
Dynamo. Bodybuilder or magician?
Dynamo. See, Dynamo, I think of Dynamo Pro Wrestling. So I'm going to go with muscles, wrestling, bodybuilder.
That is a magician.
That's a magician?
That's a magician.
Crap. See, Thomas even said bodybuilder.
Who said that?
Doc.
That's great. All right, let's see here.
I thought this was going to be semi-easy. Crap. All right. Let's get focused
All right,
here.
bodybuilder or magician?
Okay,
This
okay.
is question number 5.
Question number 5.
Barry DeMay.
Barry DeMay. That sounds like a tricky guy who could have muscles. Does Barry DeMay have muscles or tricks? That's me shaking a wand.
Or magician?
By the way.
A little harder than what you thought it was going to be, isn't it?
Let's see. Barry DeMay sounds like a magician. Son of a gun! Maybe one of these single digits that I get. Barry DeMay is a bodybuilder?
Barry DeMay is a bodybuilder.
Sounds like a magician name.
A World Bodybuilding Federation
Oh.
bodybuilder.
Oh, Christian said bodybuilder. Dan said bodybuilder. I feel like I'm the only one that don't know these. I apologize, you guys.
Jim Quinn.
Oh, that's a bodybuilder.
Bodybuilder.
Yes.
Ding, 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 ding.
I don't know, but that sounds like a normal name.
That is also a World Bodybuilding Federation
Oh.
bodybuilder.
Bodybuilder or magician?
Here we go. Mike Christian. Bodybuilder or magician?
Oh, this is a tough one. Mike Christian. Is this a stage name?
Mike Christian.
Or is this a bodybuilder's
Bodybuilder
real name?
or
Mike
magician?
Christian.
Christian.
Michael Christian. Michael Christian. But somebody named their kid Michael Christian. Michael Christian. Mike Christian. Mike Christian is
A bodybuilder or a magician?
Mike Christian is a magician. Son of a gun. I really felt like I had that one. I apologize. Dana said magician. Okay.
Danny Padilla.
Danny Padilla? That is a bodybuilder.
Bodybuilder.
Yes.
Ding, ding, ding.
That sounds like a
ding,
real
ding.
name. I'm trying to differentiate the stage names from like real bodybuilder people's names, like real human names. Magicians like to have those fancy, quirky
Okay.
stage names.
Kyle Mookie Skynet. Are you ready for question?
Bodybuilder.
Are you ready for
Oh.
question 4, 5, 6, 7, 8? This will be question 9.
Okay, I'm ready.
Troy Zucchalato.
That is not a made-up name. That is a bodybuilder.
That is a bodybuilder.
Zuccolata? What is it?
Zucchalato.
Zucchalato. You can't make that name up.
What?
All right, all right. I feel like I've got a little hot streak going.
Got a hot streak.
Hot
going.
streak going. I'm heading to the final 4, baby.
Oh crap!
All right.
Hold on, gosh dang it!
He messed something up here. John Johnson says 999.
All right.
Dana also guessed bodybuilder on that one. Me and her high five.
Harry Blackstone Jr. Bodybuilder or magician?
Harry Blackstone Jr.
Harry Blackstone Jr. I'm sorry, senior.
Senior. Oh, now that kind of changes the whole game now. Harry Blackstone Sr. Sounds like a magician's name.
That is a magician.
Yes.
That is 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We are 10 in. We are halfway there.
This is a lot harder than I
So,
was thinking it was
so
going
if
to be.
if you guess 10, you're going to have to hope he misses the next 10.
How many have I got right so far out of 10?
You
Where
have
am I at?
gotten 6 correct.
I did a lot better than I
You're-
felt like I've
you're
missed a lot
doing
more
pretty
than 4. Okay.
All right.
Trying to make you proud.
Kyle Mookie Skynet.
Bodybuilder.
Bodybuilder or magician? James Randy.
That sounds like a porn star.
What?
That sounds like an adult star.
This is-
James
This
Randy.
is bodybuilder or magician?
This name could go either way.
James
All 3 of these categories.
Randy.
James Randy.
2 first names.
James Randy. Nobody would name their child James Randy. I'm going to have to go with magician.
That is a magician.
That name doesn't seem real. That's definitely a stage name.
All right.
Dana said bodybuilder. Sorry, girl.
Paul Daniels. Bodybuilder or magician?
I feel like you're getting to the adult section here. 'Cause Paul Daniels. Brother of Jack.
They say your adult film name is your middle name and the street you grew up on.
So what would your adult name be?
I would have been Daniel Buckley.
Mine would be Wayne Dalton.
That's awesome.
my adult film name is Wayne Dalton.
Wayne Dalton. Okay.
And
Did
what was
you-
yours? Something Buckley. What was it?
Daniel Buckley.
Daniel Buckley.
Did you guess
Okay,
Paul,
give me-
Paul Daniels?
Paul Daniels.
Don't get no help from the
Oh,
audience.
I'm not. I'm just looking at my pretty self right now. Paul Daniels is a bodybuilder. Oh, it's a magician?
Yep.
Paul Daniels.
So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We are 12 in.
All right, 12 in.
12 in.
What was that? 8 more to go?
8 to go.
This is long. My brain's getting a little zapped, so I'm going to need some help.
Okay.
Somebody want to tag me in? Tag in?
Die, D-A-I, Die or Day Vernon.
Dave Vernon. That is a real name. That is a foreign name. That is a weightlifter.
That is a magician.
That's a fake name. That's a fake magician. Or no, hold on. Yeah.
There's a fake magician.
I'm getting confused on what I'm even saying now.
All right.
Let's see. Hooligan says, I feel like Slammer would be like Trey Parker in Orgasmo.
What?
If someone told me I was going to be watching Paul Daniels do magic, I wouldn't go. That's what John Johnson said. Oh my gosh. That's so funny.
All right.
Bodybuilder
Or magician. Phil Heath.
Phil Heath. That is a real name. That is a bodybuilder.
That is a bodybuilder.
I'm gonna say
That
nobody's going to like as
That,
John
that's
said.
a pretty popular bodybuilder too. I
Come to
figured
see the great, amazing Paul Heath. Yeah.
6 questions to go.
All right.
And
I'm
you
doing
have
good.
gotten 5, 6, 7, 8 correct.
All right, I feel like I need to get double digits at least here.
8 correct.
All right.
Bob Paris.
That's a magician.
That's a bodybuilder.
Yeah. Oh, Bob Paris?
Bob Paris.
That sounds like a
That's
magician.
old-
I would
that's
go to see a magician
That's
named Bob
old
Paris.
school Bob Paris.
Well,
All
we're going
right.
to do old school in there.
All right.
Bob Paris?
Dorian Yates.
Damn.
Bodybuilder or
I feel
magician?
like I was doing so good now. And now I'm starting to question these. Dorian Yates.
Dorian Yates. I picked a good game, didn't I?
I'm going to have
It's
to
a lot
go.
harder than what you thought.
It
isn't
is. Dorian Gates.
Yates.
Yates. Dorian Yates.
Dorian Yates.
I am going to go with bodybuilder.
You are correct.
Good
And I
Lord.
can't believe it took you that long. That is Dorian Yates.
I don't know bodybuilders.
Arnold.
Okay. I know him, Lou Ferrigno.
Dorian Yates
That's
was
it.
Mr. Bodybuilding, Mr. Universe, Mr.
Cody Pyatt.
Olympia.
Cody Pyatt,
forever.
the double dipper from Diecast Dudes, he would probably be good at this game. He's big into the bodybuilder guys.
I don't want you to be good at it.
All right.
Flex.
John Johnson says slammer, adult film star, or professional wrestler.
Okay. Flex Wheeler.
Come
I'm
on.
really.
The name Flex. That's gotta be. Well, Flex. Were you born? Oh, this is making like maybe me think here. I'm saying a guy named Flex has got to be a bodybuilder, but your parents would have to name you Flex. Were you born to be a bodybuilder? Can these guys have stage names?
Bodybuilder or magician?
I know.
Flex
Bodybuilder.
Wheeler.
Flex Wheeler. Son of a gun. Flex Wheeler is a bodybuilder.
He's a bodybuilder. He's a pretty famous bodybuilder.
So-
but it got you thinking though,
It
didn't
did.
it?
So that's got to be a stage name there or a nickname.
That dude, he should have been Mr. Olympia a couple times. He got cheated when Dorian Yates was winning every year because
Dorian Yates. I need to remember that name.
That dude had. I remember one time they said he had 0.0% body fat. The dude was freaky awesome. We are
I'm
at
happy with like 50%
10,
body fat.
11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. We are down to the final 3 questions.
All right. Trying to bring this dynasty in. Well, how many do I have right? Have I hit double digits yet?
You've had 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 correct.
All right, I've hit double digits.
You are 10 of 17.
All right. I'll knock these out.
Branch Warren.
Branch Warren is a magician.
Bodybuilder.
God! I hate this game. This is nuts.
game. All right, we're down to the last 2.
All right. Last 2. I'm gonna make. Well, so I need. Last 2 would put me at 12.
Last 2 put you at 12.
Who's got 12?
Who's got 12?
Doc has 12.
Doc has 12.
Max
has 11. So
Or Michael has 10 if I
Michael
stay.
has
if I don't
10.
Get, okay.
So it's down to who? Michael, Doc, and Max?
Okay. I got this. I got one of you guys.
Alan Ackerman.
That's a bodybuilder.
That is a magician.
Sorry, Doc.
So
My gosh. That's
10,
a bodybuilder?
11, yep, 10, 11, 12.
What was
13,
that name
14,
again?
15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Alan Ackerman. Sounds like a newscaster. This is Alan Ackerman with your
Live
live
on location.
Live at the corner of Main Street
And Buckley.
Buckley. So you've got
Crap.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 correct. So it comes down to Michael Alan Wildman and
Doc put-
Maxwell Rainero.
Doc put no pressure.
No pressure.
Okay.
All right, here we go. Here we go, yo. Here we go, yo. Let me pick a good one here because
We got 2 questions left. Randy said he lost 2. Sorry, brother.
All right. Last question.
I thought we had 2 left.
10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. We're at 19.
Oh,
You have missed 9. You are 10 of 19.
okay.
Last question. This comes down to either Max or Michael.
Okay.
Max or Michael, you're about to
Yes.
win.
So if I get this question right, Max wins. If I get it wrong,
Michael wins.
No pressure. No pressure.
This is bodybuilder or magician.
This game sucks.
Juan Tamirez.
Juan Tamirez?
Juan Tamirez.
Could go either way.
Could be Tamirez. Juan Tamirez.
It could be a Spanish magician.
I don't know who this is.
Juan Tamirez. All right, I'm gonna look to the audience for a little help on this. I need a lifeline.
I didn't even think about it. All right, you get one.
John Johnson says, I know nothing about bodybuilding and I know nothing about magicians. Same. I know nothing about either. I was hoping these were wrestling questions.
Juan Tamirez.
Dana says bodybuilder. I want to see if Max or Michael's in the chat. I'm going to take one of their answers. Whoever
Okay.
answers first.
Mike or Max?
Doc says magician. John Johnson says I should eat a pickle every time I get one wrong. I'd be swimming in a pickle jar right now.
If Michael or Max is on here,
One of you guys tell me the answer.
I will give a lifeline to one of you guys to help your boy out here because one of you guys is about to win. Juan Tamirez.
We'll give him to the count of 5. If not, I'm going to go with an
Bodybuilder
answer.
or magician?
Doc says magician.
Max says bodybuilder.
All right, we're going to go with bodybuilder. This is for the win.
Your winner of a Bro Show
That's so
autograph photo, which will be getting sent out to Michael Allen Wildman because Juan Tamirez is a magician.
cool. Sorry, Max. What a heck of a game. Oh, my gosh.
That was a whole lot better than what I thought it was. I didn't know that you was going to put that much thought.
Michael just finally answers. He said magician.
Oh, did he say magician?
He did.
Michael, you're the winner, brother.
John Johnson says, imagine a bodybuilding magician.
Michael, if you could, brother, send me your address.
Not in the chat.
Not in the chat.
Unless
you want to.
Unless you want other people to mail you stuff.
Uh,
John Johnson's got all kinds of cool stuff he can send you.
all right, I hope you guys enjoyed that game, man. That was a lot of fun. Man, we went a long time tonight.
We did.
I think it was well worth it, though.
We're right on the hour, so we started 10 minutes early.
Right on the hour. Yeah, you're welcome, brother. We will give me that address and we will mail that out to you.
I have to get one of these pictures.
It's a 1 of 1, man.
That is really cool.
It's a 1 of 1.
Check that out.
That's going to be a signed 8x10.
That is cool. In your message to Slammer with your address, let us know if you want us to personalize it or just sign it. I mean, it's not like it's going to be. I want to see this on eBay.
No, we will sign it and surprise with
Yes.
what it's going to be said.
You want something special from the white-legged bird? Your dog will hook you up, brother.
Mark says he will arm wrestle Michael for it. Michael, we need you to come to Missouri, brother, because I think you live in California.
Man, what made you come up with that game?
I always hear these games and they'll say, this or that.
Yeah.
And I was like, I want to do something different.
Magician or bodybuilder?
And bodybuilder, which all those bodybuilders were World Bodybuilding Federation bodybuilders, except for Phil Heath. I don't think Phil Heath. You know what? I
knew none
I think
of them.
Phil Heath was. I think all these were World Bodybuilding Federation bodybuilders.
Yes.
But I thought for sure you'd know who Gary Stride was. That really, really surprised me that you didn't know.
I had no idea except for the
he
easy
was
layups at the
he was
beginning.
he was Vince McMahon's handpicked.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You said Lex Luger?
Yeah.
Doc-
I actually thought about saying Luger, but I knew that'd be way too easy because he was part of the World
Yeah, that's the reason I
Bodybuilding
said that.
Federation.
Doc in the chat says, I'm glad you and Paige enjoyed yourself Saturday. Again, phenomenal show. Let me know if you guys end up putting up another show anytime soon at the Underground or anywhere else. I would love to attend another one. It was spectacular.
Would a wrestling ring fit in the Underground?
No.
Dang.
I don't even think the ground floor Dynamo Pro or
The low boy?
yeah, I don't
Is the ceilings that low?
It's pretty low in there.
Dang.
So yeah,
What
thanks
about
again,
the
Doc.
street out behind it?
It's gravel and I don't know. There's room out back.
You know
isn't there?
that parking lot there to the side.
That's where everybody
the
parks at
one way.
this-
The one way parking.
Yeah.
Man, if you get wrestling ring there.
Yeah.
Man, people just stand
Some
around.
kind of outside festival.
Just have big old outdoor thing. I might know some wrestling companies.
All right. Again, thanks for the invite, Doc. Spectacular show. Just
Yeah, thanks for
blown my mind.
Thanks for the tattoo.
Randy says, "Yep, Callie." John Johnson says, "If you want a photo, just watch in chat. Just put your social security number, credit card, and info in the chat."
he really put it on here.
Oh my gosh! All
Hey,
right.
okay, everybody, write Michael
Everybody send him a Valentine's Day card.
a card and send it to him. I think that'd be pretty cool.
That's
You
pretty neat.
know they do that game on the point. They will ask somebody a question, and if they get it wrong, they have to give their phone number,
Oh,
and
yes.
everybody calls them.
Well, they don't really call them; they text them.
They
It's like-
text and call.
bad stuff.
Yeah, it's like anyway.
Let's see. Doc says he may know a spot that could happen.
Well,
Get your wrestling show.
I could probably find a wrestling company to come in.
Denny says the bro show rules, man. We appreciate you. Thomas, Doc. I keep calling Thomas. Doc is my man.
Doc,
Give
the
him a
man.
big smiley face emoji.
John Johnson, nudes incoming.
Hopefully not you. Hopefully maybe bodybuilders and magicians.
Bodybuilders and magicians. All right, man. So,
Where can they find you at? We'll zip out of
yeah,
here.
listen. Right here, right now. Slammer, like this page. Follow it. Share it. Tell all your friends about it. Hit them 3 dots. Invite your whole friend list. Go to my Chris Slammer page, my other page. Add me as a friend. I'll be your friend. We'll be pals. It'll be awesome. Like all my stuff and comment on it. God dang it. That's what it's there for. Instagram, Chris_Slammer. X Twitter, @MaxGym, MacsGym. Slammer4878, YouTube. Watch all my wrestling matches and other videos. Cameo, @MaxGym, MacsGym. Slammermania on TikTok. Follow me on there. I make cool videos. ProWrestlingTees.com/Slammer. Get yourself a Pro Wrestling Tees Slammer t-shirt. Better yet, this Saturday night, Mount Vernon, Illinois. I'm making my debut at IWA Productions in the Mount Vernon Rumble. I'm going to go throw a whole bunch of people over the top rope and win the Mount Vernon Rumble. Come there. I got merch. I got a whole bunch of new hats in.
Pretty. You look just like these couple cutie patooties
That's
right,
right.
here with these hats on.
I got hats, bandanas. I got 6 different designs of t-shirts, sunglasses. I just got getting a whole bunch of new
Now maybe these. I don't know. I need
new
one of these.
bracelets in. Slammer foam fingers, ball cards, pictures, 8x10s. I got some new 8x10s too, man. New designs.
New design.
New designs, not
Hey-o.
new designs. Maybe those would sell. Who knows? Slammer heel turn.
You put the championship belt on. You Shawn Michaels.
I should have the popcorn title. So anyway, where can they find you at, Kyle?
They can
Mookie
find-
Skynet.
You can find me every Monday right here on the Slammer Facebook page. You can find me every Tuesday going live just like we did tonight. Tuesdays over on the Die Cut Dudes Facebook page. We surpassed 16,000 followers. on that page.
Whoa!
We were over 16,000 amazing fans, followers, friends on that page. Or you can find me on my personal Facebook page at Kyle Mookie Skynet. That is my government name by chance. Or you can follow me on the TikTok, as the kids call it, TikTok, at The Real White Larry Bird. Take it away.
All right, man. We're we've been a long time now. Hour and 13 minutes. What time is it?
That's an hour and
Oh,
13 over.
well, that's right. We started.
It's Vader time.
We actually started early, so we're actually getting done. We usually go until 1:15. So
It's actually Vader time.
I know. I actually need to. My wrestling clock up there is an hour behind because I forgot to set it forward. If I had the batteries in it and turned the talking on, every hour that
Wrestling.
whoever it hits,
That's cool.
like it hits the Undertaker, says, "Rest in peace."
Happy birthday, Mark Calloway.
Happy birthday, Mark Calloway. Thank you guys for joining us on episode 41 of The Bro Show. Next Monday Night Bro, episode 42. You have watched The Bro Zone and Bro is Orb.
Oh.
It's been awesome. Thank you guys. What you gonna do when The Bro Show entertains you? Come watch me Saturday night wrestle.